Right, what's up, Mentally Built? My name is Brady.
I'm Solomon.
And on this channel, we work out while having real conversations. Today, we got Trisket Fargo.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Sir.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Entrepreneur, businessman.
Yep.
Long time childhood friend.
Sandbox days.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to the show.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate y'all having me.
No problem. So,
Yes,
2 questions that we.
All right, so what we do on the channel is you got to answer these 2 questions. One for the workout, easy, medium, or hard?
Ooh. I'm gonna go medium, bro. I
Medium?
prepared myself for today. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I made sure I took 2 days off, prepared myself, so I'm gonna go medium.
Okay, and the second question is anything off limits? Any type of conversations, whether it's personal, business related?
I'm an open book, bro. Open book. So
I like that.
we can go however we
Okay.
want. We can go however we want.
All right, man. So we got upper body. So you know me, I'm always gonna do weighted pull-ups. I'm adding weighted pull-ups.
I saw that. I saw when y'all did
You
that.
do weighted pull-ups and dips.
I prepared myself for that. I did.
You do weighted pull-ups, dips. We can do upright rows.
If we do dips, let's not bench or nothing, cause we could leave the dip bar
That's
on.
what I was gonna say. It's gonna be it's
Weighted
basically
dips though.
That's what I said. Weighted dips. Weighted
Okay.
pull-ups.
Okay.
Bent over rows. It's gonna be a back day. Upper pull back.
Okay.
Pull day, but we focusing on back.
Okay.
I want to utilize those back now, but
We can?
can't see it in there. I can move. You can always move it,
Yeah, we can move it right here.
but back. So yeah.
I want so you can see how heavy it is when I had it on my shoulder.
Oh, that's what you had on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh,
You talking
hey,
about
let me tell you something.
But
I didn't know that's what it was, bro.
The lady was like, "Oh, you got to take it quick because someone else might take it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nah, let me see how heavy this is." Put it on my shoulder, and I was like, "Okay." I took a step. I was like, "Oh, bro!" The whole way, it was probably like a 15-minute walk. I was just thinking one step at a time, one step at a time. Yeah.
Was it like piercing on your skin too? Like
Nah. It was just it was just straight
the
weight. Yeah. But I don't regret it. My mom talking about, you can't do that. Why'd you do that? You can hurt. I was like, it's already done. I already did it. Like, what you talking about? She's like, no, you can't. I was like, I already did it. It's in the garage.
Yeah, I didn't know this was what it was. That make a big difference now.
Yeah.
So yeah, go with that. Bent over rows.
Before we start, we got one question to open up with.
What up?
What do you, if you had to call this season of your life something, what would it be?
Man in the mirror, boy. I was crazy because I serve at my church youth. I'm a youth leader there. And I was talking about this with them because they was asking about what do you want to pray for or I need prayer for? And I was telling them, bro, I'm like, I think at this point in my life, I'm like at a man in the mirror moment. It's like, what do I want a disciplined Tristan to look like in my life? Like, what do I want that to look like? And I feel like that's where I've been struggling with. It's just like, I'm just not, if I'm keeping it a buck, bro, I'm just not a disciplined person. I'm not a disciplined man within myself. And so I really been focused on that season of what do I want that to look like, but then also give myself grace in the middle of the storm. So like in the middle of the storm, I know I'm not gonna be perfect all the time, but at the same time though, I'm gonna have joy while I'm in the storm. Cause these are the times I'm gonna look back when we're there, I'll be like, damn, I remember when I was this and now I'm here. But it's because I focused on that man in the mirror. Who do you wanna be, 10 years, 5 years from now?
That's crazy that you said you're not disciplined when you got a business going on 10 years.
It's valid,
It's like,
but
damn.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's by the grace of God, bro. If I'm gonna keep it honest, bro, I'm not, when I say like discipline, I think I pick and choose when I want to be disciplined. Like I'm disciplined in the clothing, I'm disciplined in all that. But even with that, like it could have been pushed way harder than it is. And all glory to God, like I'm able to do that now, have the opportunity now. But like within my life, lustfulness, freaking, the stuff we struggle as men, right? But then also like when I look at trading opened up like me not being disciplined, that opened it up by a mile. Because then it's like, I'm not disciplined a little bit financially. How do I handle when I'm mad? Do I just run to lustfulness and pornography and masturbation and sex? Or do I deal with it, man, in the mirror type deal, and be like, all right, bet. Who do you want to be in the middle of your storm? How do you want to look? Are you going to run or you going to fight? And a lot of times I'll run to try to escape reality through lustfulness. But now I'm at the point of like, nah, bro, let's fight, but let's do it with joy.
I feel like a lot of people need to hear that because a lot of men go through that.
Oh, for
They
sure.
don't realize it either.
They don't.
I don't realize it. And I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of like accountability, holding yourself accountable because it's like, yeah, you repeating for a reason because you ain't learned nothing a lot of the time.
Exactly.
So it's just like, for you to see that, that's growth already.
Exactly. And I feel like what a lot of men do is that they don't take the time for the man in the mirror. They like, you know what, I'm gonna blame it on my father's not in my life. I'm gonna blame it on these friends influencing me. Like, nah, bro, at the end of the day, bro, who the one that made the decision? Let's keep it a buck though.
Yeah.
Like, it's man in the mirror, you know? So.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good ass.
Yeah. What you think? What about you, Tomo?
For what?
What do you call this season of your life?
We was just talking about it when we came back in and talked about the ping pong. And I was like, I feel like it's just like abundance right now.
Okay.
It's just like everything that I, not even me, but just everybody around me, who I want to be around, whatever they ask, pray for, we're living in form of prayers. We're living in times where it's like, damn, I wanted this. Or it's like, I can see it coming. I'm so like excited because I know it's right there. I know it's right around the corner. Can't fully see it yet, but I know it's coming. I think that's where I'm at in my life, where I'm just like, I'm excited for whatever happens. Like, I chin up, chest out, good or bad. I got
living in present.
Yeah, exactly.
Living in present.
That's where I'm at right now.
I like that.
So, what about you?
Okay. I'm gonna say, I've been in the season for a while, but for me it's temporary sacrifice. So, y'all know, bro, I grew up with all girls, so it's you have to have patience and you have to understand. And it taught me a lot, like understanding women and stuff, but it's like, bro, I gotta sacrifice my ego and my pride to look at the bigger picture, and you know, that's what it is for me. But I feel like it's been like that for a while, but it's just getting to that point where, okay, we're not gonna be around each other for too long. So this is literally temporary, like about a year, and then it teaches me a lot, bro. Just thinking about it, I'd be like, oh my God, like so much overwhelming just comes to my head when I just think about raised with women. But yeah, bro.
That day by day action, man.
Yeah.
That day by day.
You want to start with pull-ups?
Yeah, we can start.
Get them bitches out.
Yeah.
Weighted though?
Yeah.
Get them out the way.
Y'all throw 45s
y'all
on them?
on the live, please ask questions. Anything that y'all, I didn't even peep you was live. Any questions y'all got, anything you want to talk about, this channel's all for it. We may not know everything, but we know a little about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Based on experiences.
Yeah, we just trying to give out game, wisdom, a little bit of knowledge. Everything that you've been through, you said that at one point, right? Everything that you've been through, somebody else has been through and wrote about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or they about to go through.
Yeah, about to go through. Hold on, you know what? 45.
Pull up. Yeah. Bro, I was testing myself though. I was like, bro, I'm too comfortable at 45, and then I kept upping the weight, and I was like, all right, because a long time I just comfortable doing this weight. So now I'm in a phase where like, let me start pushing myself more.
Okay.
Seeing what I could do. I'm gonna do 45. Y'all could.
What you said? We doing the 5 rep? What we doing?
5 to 8.
What you was doing?
45.
45? Oh, that was the standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
You introduced me to that.
Okay, I was about to say. I was 240, 2 caddy on it.
Yeah, that's crazy work. That is crazy work.
I ain't putting nothing past y'all, I'll tell you that.
It's all good, bro.
So you wanna, while one person doing one exercise, someone doing something else, or are we just taking turns?
With this, I feel like we should just focus.
Focus on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else was just superset with. Because I also wanted to get incline dumbbell pressing. Really working shoulders. We like all, bro.
Huh?
We like it's
send them on. Cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's too easy. So, you know what's crazy? Been knowing you for this long. It wasn't until the pop-up pop-up shop, the one in Lake Nona. I went to when there was the 3 women had walked up and was like, "What's this?" And they was like, "What's the story?"
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bill was looking at like, I don't know what accent. I never heard the story.
You never heard the story before?
Never heard the story. So I was like, when I knew we was gonna have you on here, I was like, let me ask.
Okay.
On here, so.
No, that's valid. So yeah, it was a Fargo season came about, man. It was a dream I had. It was a 5-night dream when I was 7 years old.
5 nights?
5 nights straight, bro. When I was 7.
The same dream.
Same dream, bro. Just different. It started like the story started developing more. Okay. But it was a 5-night dream straight, and it was these people that were trying to get to the top of the skyscraper, but they never could. When they were climbing it, but they never could get to the top. And it was on the 5th night when they truly believed in it. And I don't know, you know how dreams work, bro. Like you somehow know they truly believed in themselves. But it came to a point when they truly believed in themselves in the 5th night that when they did it, they finally reached the top. And so Fargo season stands for how far can you go in any season of your life? And so I've always said it was a vision from the Lord that, rise beyond your limits. We place these invisible limits, this visible ceiling within ourselves that we feel like we can't rise above. But it's if you truly believe and trust in the Lord that you can do it, then you're going to be able to accomplish it. And so we try to push that agenda. So that's where Fargo season comes from. It's like rise beyond your limits and how far can you go in any season of your life.
Okay, see, never knew that.
Yeah, and I always said when that dream happened on the 5th night after I did that, I wrote everything down. And I always say, when I get enough money, I'm gonna make this to real life. And I still got the composition book. I gotta find it though. It's in my house. But I always say when I make enough money, I'm gonna do it. So 2017 is when I started it. Right at Gateway, man. I had the hats in the book bag. I was carrying the hats in the book bag.
Oh, you doing the candy?
Yeah, I was doing that too. I had the candy, I had the hats, $20 a hat, $2 candies. Like,
it was fire, bro.
I think, bro, I probably still got. I ain't gonna say one of the first Fargo season hats, but I got
like one of those, like the dad cap with the distress on it.
A maroon one. That's the.
Oh, the maroon one. Yeah. I'm gonna bring those back. Me and Leo are gonna bring those back, but not the distress. We're gonna bring like a different type of feel to it, a little bit more vintage type deal. But yeah.
Bro, this been biting, bro.
Yeah, cause we've been doing it for a while.
How much?
No, you said
biting.
Oh, I thought you said it's light.
No, it's biting. You've been doing it for a while. It's 5 to 8 reps.
Okay.
Yeah. But I remember my uncle tried to steal my hat, the yellow one that I bought from you.
Oh, the yellow one? Was
I
it?
think I got that.
The yellow and red?
You have it?
I think I have it.
Nah, it's in my room. You probably got the same one.
Oh.
Is the yellow and red one or no?
Yellow and black?
Yeah, yellow and black.
Oh, yellow and black.
So,
yeah, cause he was like, my mom was like, oh yeah, you can wear it while you're here, cause he was outside doing the back talking.
Yeah.
And then he was walking out with it, and then mom was like, hey, that's Brady's. Like, you gotta give it back right here. She's like, that's Brady's. You gotta give it back to him.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. When the last time you did a way to pull up?
I don't think. Maybe camp?
So
right here?
Yeah, I do that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, easy
Breathe,
money.
bro. Breathe.
Yeah, breathe.
Oh, man. Today I got a special guest.
Sheesh.
Trisket Fargo.
Yeah, boy.
Season.
Tell you that,
however you want to call it. Tell me about life, man. Growth.
Hey, that one right there.
Wisdom.
Sheesh.
What's your definition of wisdom? Like, what do you think wisdom is?
Damn, I never thought about that. I think wisdom.
Because we hear wisdom a lot. Like, people say
Yeah.
wisdom. But what do you think it is?
Okay. It's the first time I ever defined it. So I would think this. Obviously, I think wisdom comes from a spiritual aspect, right? And so I always say that in order to gain the right wisdom, obviously comes from the Lord. And he said that in James 1:5, that you ask for wisdom, you will get it. Mm-hmm. And so I think wisdom, I know it's a fruit of the Spirit. And so, and this is my belief, right? Like a lot of people have different beliefs. It's fruit of the Spirit. So I think wisdom is discerning what to do in times where, true wisdom, right? Mm-hmm. Discerning what to do in times when the crowd will say to do something different. I don't know if that makes sense. So I feel like when wisdom comes apart is when people need to make decisions in life that the crowd would do something else. Because that's not wisdom, that's just following, right? So if you need wisdom in something, it's because the crowd would do something, but you don't believe it, so you need wisdom to figure out what to do in hard times. So I feel like it's the discernment of how to make decisions in hard moments when the crowd would choose something else.
To follow, blind following the blind in a sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Where everybody feel like the right thing, not the right thing to do, but he doing it.
Yeah.
He doing it, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and I think that's true wisdom. Because I think you got worldly wisdom, where they'll tell you, do what everybody else do. Not do what everybody else do, but do what is the norm. And that's what everybody else would do. What society would think, their standards. But then you got true wisdom where that wisdom, and you know every time, it's never what the crowd would do. Yeah. You always feel like you're the odd one out. But it's obviously the right one. Yeah. At the moment it don't feel right, but.
Yeah, look like you.
I got it. I'm gonna tell you what I am gonna do though.
Nah, just do what you can, bro. Just push yourself a little.
I'll push myself. I ain't gonna hold you. That 45 one though. That one hit. Maybe on my third rep. Is that a 5 or a 10?
And then you clip it on here.
This is
It's a 10.
Yeah. It's a 10.
Yeah, maybe on my 35 I'll add it.
What's your definition?
Danny, what up? Huh?
Me? Well, I think wisdom just experience. Cause like I tell you all the time, you can give advice to someone.
That's true.
Oh, don't do this, don't do that. But if they don't have an experience, they haven't felt that pain, they're not gonna understand it.
That's true.
So like older people told us, hey, focus on your grades, stop chasing women. Later in life, we've seen why they said that. They experienced, they have that wisdom already.
That is true.
And they're passing it on.
That's true.
Because knowledge is different. Knowledge is knowing.
Yeah.
But wisdom is actually experiencing. So you know, like for a fact, like it's true.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I don't know about 8, right? We need 7. I need a 7 piece.
You say you want 35?
Nah, I'll do 45. I was saying maybe on third rep I'll add that. I'm gonna do this one more time for 8 and then I'll see where I'm at. Cause that bit did bite, well I'll tell you that. Bite.
So
What do you think it is?
Well, my definition of wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom is I don't know, that's a good other question.
You all right?
Yeah.
You sure all right?
What's wisdom to me?
Yeah, appreciate it.
Listen, I think wisdom to me I don't know, it may just be different. This may just be intuition. Like what I think intuition is, but like you know, like you ain't supposed to be doing something, not doing something, but you know, you may be in a position where you're making a tough decision, and the back of you got something in the back of your head or back of your mind telling you, no, don't do this, but you know, if I do this, this is gonna be the greater good, or this is gonna be like, it's gonna be beneficial in a sense. I feel like that that's wisdom in this. I don't know. I mean, that's not.
That is tough. That is a tough question.
Yeah, like.
It's one of them deals that you just know, but you didn't know how to define it.
What is wisdom to me?
Because God, in the Bible, it says when you want something, God's not gonna give it to you. He's gonna. So if you're praying for patience, He's gonna
test you.
Test you, and that's where you get the wisdom from, because you actually experiencing it.
That's true.
And then you pray for money. He's gonna test you with a lot of money, see what you do with it if you lose it all, and you experienced it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'll answer that before we finish.
That's it.
So then, okay, my question is, what if you don't have the experience, right? And you're asking for wisdom, but when you ask somebody, it's not the right wisdom. And you know it's not. Because what they tell you is something that the world will tell you.
That just goes off you.
Discernment.
Yeah.
Figuring out what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Cause there's some people like your spirit just knows. Like.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's valid.
So what I brought up in church, well, I brought up to Brady in church, because
Cause it was just on here, so there was no like nothing holding it.
So, I'm about to go in the car, but I believe it was, really don't want to be wrong on this. I wanted to say it was Genesis chapter 9, verse 1 through, or verse 1 or verse 18. One is, I really hope I'm not wrong. I know it was Genesis chapter 9. So, it spoke some about how a lot of times men feel like lone wolves. They feel like they're lone wolves. They got to do a lot of things on their own.
Yeah.
And in the Bible, was saying, God says that men should not be alone at all.
Yeah.
In this world. We're not here to be alone.
Yeah.
So, I think the quote or the scripture went something like, God placed every animal, everything around you, this, and the third. And the man felt like this isn't enough. Like I feel like this, I still feel alone. So that's when he went to sleep and
took a rib and made a woman.
Yeah. And then that's when the man was like, finally, this is something that I need, I want.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like I wanted to bring this up because I was like I said, I feel like a lot of men go through life feeling like a lone wolf. I got to do a lot of things on my own.
Yeah.
And it's like society will tell you that.
For sure.
Society will tell you like lock in, cut this off, cut that off.
For sure.
That mean you gotta do it alone though.
No.
Like I feel like it should be when they say cut certain things out, those are distractions.
Yeah.
Cut that out. Like I can go through like for example, remember that whole 90-day run?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, lock in 90 days, this and the third. And it was funny because one of the dudes was like, I don't think I could have a girl or a wife and try to do a 90-day run. And I agree with him, because I understood how that went. Put a 10 that. Because I understood how that went. But then as I look back on it, I was like, nah, you can have a girl who she just got to understand what it's going to be, this, that, and the third. But the reason I felt like I agree was because I know I do a lot of things better on my lonesome, by myself. But then like starting to hang with people like-minded, same aspect or same goal as me, I'm like, yo, nah, this is way easier when I have help or I'm with somebody. Like doing this 75-day challenge with him, if I wasn't doing it alone, I messed up so many times already. But holding each other accountable is what's pushing me, because it's just like if I did it alone, I'll probably mess up and then mess up the next day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just start Monday.
Yeah.
Monday roll around, I'm gonna just start and be bullshitting for it. But having somebody that's gonna hold myself accountable and hold that other person accountable too, not doing it alone is just like, damn. Like I need this. It's better for me.
Exactly.
It's definitely better for me. But yeah, what's y'all take on that? Like men doing things alone, or that whole aspect of lone wolf.
Yeah, I think like honestly, I think it's called that you do have. Not I think I know you're called to have community. Like you have to have community. And everything I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let y'all know everything. And I know y'all don't care, but people that's watching this, everything I'm gonna say right now, because this is the foundation I'm standing on, is all biblical foundation. So. And I've tried to not do it biblically, try to do everything on my own, and it never works. But when I started living on that foundation, I start seeing the fruits bear. So everything I'm gonna say is biblical. But like it's called to have community, because when you're alone, that's when the enemy will attack. Where you feel like you start getting doubt, you start getting some type of anxiety that you feel like, dang, I can't really do it. But it's because when you have that community, like what we shared, I'm like first thing you open up with is what's the season you in. If you guys didn't realize, everyone our seasons is slightly different perspective, but it's all the same aspect of growth. And we're each taking one of those seasons of like how we're going in, and we're building off of it of like, oh, I see how he's going about it. I like the way he's going about it, his perspective. And so let me try that too. And I feel like that's what community does, is that when we are able to put our, I wouldn't say burdens, but put our worries and the stuff we go with and be like, bro, I'm going through this right now. And you're able to be like, bro, I was going through that same thing too. And that's when that iron sharpens iron deal come in. Then we're able to fight and go about, the challenges that we have in life the right way. Am I doing it right?
It was just twisted.
Oh, my fault. The challenges that we going. Oh, I actually want a 10.
10 or 5?
Let me get a 10, bro. Let me stop being a hoe.
I'll put it back up right there.
The challenges that we're going through in life, like we're able to attack it because we're doing it together as a community.
That's funny because that was the scripture for today, church community.
Community?
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah.
I'm glad we have mirrors now.
Yeah. My bad. I also caught up on what y'all was responding to. What was the question?
What's your idea of men doing life alone? Because a lot of men say I better on my own, or that lone wolf aspect of life.
I think you have to experience it just to know how bad it sucks.
We're doing 3 sets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause like, say you never experienced life alone.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like, if someone else is going through that and you're trying to give them advice, like you never been in that position, so who are you
How do you
to?
know? Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, being alone, like, is when you do get someone, it shows you, like, oh, this is special. Yeah. I can't take this for granted. Cause when I was alone, this is the feeling I was missing emotionally, spiritually, mentally, all that. So just to realize, like, how great it actually is.
For sure.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so next workout, dips with superset, weighted dips with superset incline bench.
Okay, superset. Okay. Incline bench?
Oh, with dumbbells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weighted dips, incline bench.
We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with that because it's light, super light.
Okay.
And then
The dips? Oh no,
how many on here dips?
Let's do.
Remember
Who's going heavy or light?
What we did last time, remember? It was like
You said
as much as possible.
Yeah. You wanna do that?
Cool, as much as possible.
He said medium, bro.
Oh yeah, my dad.
We can do as much as
Let's
possible.
just do 10.
10. You said medium.
We can do much as possible.
You said medium.
Yeah, we can do much as possible. That, you know
That's
how
hard.
it be.
That's tailored to hard.
We be, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get in that mode, so.
Yeah.
That's the thing though.
Oh, there's more to it?
No. Like, I thought you was gonna say like, he's all about the fundamental aspects of mind, muscle, full rep.
All the way up? Yeah, let's run it.
It's just like, let's get this shit.
Let's run it.
Okay.
So what we
as much
doing?
as possible.
Much possible?
How about this? 3 sets as much as possible, but you gotta do more than 10.
More than 10, cool.
Okay.
You gotta do more than 10. I'm cool with 45.
45.
Alright.
Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, the bell right over there. My fault.
Okay.
Let's do, when you get here, let's do, since we're doing 10 and it's only 25, let's do the incline, and then when you get 10, bring it together.
All right.
So 20 reps, basically.
So incline and then bring it together like this?
Yeah.
Bet.
Say less. But what was you saying? I kind of cut you off as far as the aspect of doing life alone. You said you gotta
experience it so you know how much it sucks.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like, say if I never was alone and you come ask me like, bro, I'm going through it, like, what do you think I should do? Like, you got any advice for me? It's like, how I'm gonna give you advice? I never experienced that. I can say what I think, but if I never experienced it, I don't know what actually could help you and what could not.
Yeah.
I just go off my perception of what I think it would be like. But yeah, bro, you gotta experience it. And then when you get someone, you'll be like, okay, this is special,
And I think unintentionally we already be experiencing trying to do it alone. Because in the mindset, we already be like, I'm not trying to be a burden on somebody else. So I'm gonna just rock out and try to figure this out on my own.
So that's my next point. I feel like men do that. Typically women don't. Yeah, women it is what it is. They're cool with bringing their problems onto you, especially if this is your woman. But that's your job as a man. But just any woman in general, they'll bring on their problems. And it's like me, I'm in that position where I'm trying to learn to like show empathy because I really can care less. I'd be like, I don't care. And also, I think it's law 9 or 48 laws of power. It says avoid the unhappy and unlucky. They could be like cancer, you know how Coach Robbie saw like
Cancer.
cancers. They could do that. Like, whatever there's going on in their life,
The energy.
bring it to you
Yeah.
and mess up what you got going on. So
Yeah.
I feel that I'm very mindful of that, but then I'm also like, damn, I do be going through things, and if I could just talk to somebody, I'm not trying to be a burden, but like,
Yeah.
this could probably help me out. Just like talking. A lot of men don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't do that. But
And that's the thing, like, and I was just talking to my mentor about this, cause he was telling me like how you doing, and like this week was tough. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like this week was pretty tough, but he was telling me, he's like, bro, why don't you hit me up, bro? I'm like, bro, I don't be trying to be a burden, bro. Like, and he told me, he was like, bro, look at Galatians. I want to say it's 2 verse 6, but it basically says, bring your burdens and worries onto others and have. But he's basically telling other people, like, look for people to bring their worries to you because it helps their yoke. It's something like, I don't want to quote it wrong, but it's basically saying, like, we're all going through stuff. So when we share each other's, like, burdens with each other, we're able to help our own situation too. Because it's that, again, the iron sharpens iron aspect. Yeah. But I do believe that, like, I think it all depends on, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
yeah, I know. I forgot what I jumped on.
Oh, the Bucks.
Yeah. But we didn't have the second time.
Dude, workout right here already.
Oh, we just used the. Remember, we used a plate.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Sorry to hold you. Yeah. Sure, yeah. Come on, bro.
But yeah, I just feel like it's just like who you trust though too. Where I don't want to be a burden on them, but also at the same time, I think that's 6, yeah. I gotta be trustworthy to share my burden with you, you know?
Yeah. That you can put it into the wrong, and I've done that. Definitely done that. Told the wrong person what's going on, and they kind of like threw it back at me.
Yeah.
Or like brought it up to other people as if it was something that I'm so ashamed of. At the time, I probably was ashamed. But it's just like, man, I was vulnerable with you. And like for me, relationship-wise, when it comes to being intimate with a woman in a relationship, like that's my biggest thing. It's like, I don't want to be vulnerable because this.
I don't know if I trust you yet.
Yeah, not even trust you yet. It's more so like, you can never put nothing past somebody.
Yeah,
Like, that's my mindset. I don't want to be in, I don't want to think like that. I ain't gonna sit here and say I never thought like that, but I probably didn't think like that more than I do now.
Yeah.
So, got it. So it's just like, damn, bro. I need to kind of not revert back the old ways, but like what I've been through in the past, I need to like figure that out before moving on to somebody else because now I'm bringing old wounds from something previous into something new and they ain't have nothing to do.
Exactly. That's valid, bro.
How do you get rid of it?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
I'm counting. Everything recorded.
Like this, Brady?
Yep.
Okay.
Woo!
Ooh-wee, mama.
Yes, Sata. Yes, Sata. Oh, man. Woo! Feeling it already.
All right, so how many relationships do you think you've been in up to now?
Like real relationships?
Yes.
What define real relationship?
Relationship, like,
You asked her.
all right, we exclusive.
We're exclusive? 3.
3? Okay. Do you think that it's a pattern you've seen within yourself?
Within the relationships?
Yeah, because obviously 3 wouldn't work. So instead of blaming a woman, what do you think, like, there's a pattern or a habit that you kind of noticed yourself doing?
That's good, yeah. I'll say the first 2, I was a kid still. So obviously I'm not gonna say no names, but first one I was in 7th grade. Other one I was in 8th, and that lasted all the way through like senior year. But obviously on and off. And
What you trying to rush me to?
no, I was
I was gonna chill.
Are you good?
I was doing it mad slow because you talking about hearing it. You trying out, bro.
Listen, I'm on the mindset. It's a 45 minute, bro. I still got another 45 minutes.
Yeah,
bro.
we can play one-on-one outside, bro.
True.
Because I ain't get one outside either.
Okay, but I'm
You
sorry.
talking about here, bro? Nah,
I see you doing this, I'm like, let me help.
well, I'm really trying to listen to the answer too.
No, good. It's good. So yeah, the first two I was in middle school / high school, so I didn't really have no knowledge, and I think that was just kind of childish type deal. But so I would get towards the end, there was a lot of toxic type stuff within my second one. So
Was it toxic or was it
now it's toxic, 1,000%.
childish? Y'all both was childs. Like,
We both were child, but then it was also toxic, bro. We had like a lot of that stuff was like sex and all that stuff. I'm not gonna dive too deep in that, but the third one is the one that now I became more of a grown man type deal, and I started seeing the patterns because we'd be on and off for 5 years.
Damn, really?
Since 2020, bro.
Damn.
All the way to 2025, and now I'm truthfully honest, right? We're figuring it out, but all the way to 2025, like we were on for like 5 years, on and off. Anyway, so I realized the pattern I have within myself is that I would be only focused on my own goals and achievements, and if you're not on board, you better find a way to get on board. And all that led to like football, and when I was doing music and Fargo season, like this is my goals. Either your goals kind of align with it, whatever you want to do in life, but if not, hop on board because this is where I'm going. And so when it came to, like I said, arguments and real life stuff that's trying to better the relationship, I'm like, I don't got time for that because I got to focus on this because these are my goals and achievements. And I think that's the pattern that I kept having within those 5 years, is that I'm so focused on myself rather than, okay, what are we doing for us and how can, again, we better each other in a sense, rather than my own goals, but put you in it as well.
It's crazy that you said that because when we just talked about with community,
Yeah.
and you were saying like you're not on board with it, but not realizing she can help you out there.
Exactly.
Because they're there to be a helpmate.
Exactly.
So,
And I'll say, bro, like, she was one of them people, and she still is, one of the people that had that mindset of like, we were both having the same mindset, right? But her mindset as well too was like, I'm also focused on us and making sure we're good. I wasn't on that. I'm not gonna keep me wrong. I was focused on us, but not to her extent of like, I'm really trying to work on the habits that we had before, try to figure out how can we compromise and work on it together. I was like, bro, I'm trying to reach this goal. We're gonna figure it out on the way.
Yeah.
Once we get there, then we can sit back and see where we at once we sitting on the top. But that was obviously the wrong mindset and wrong aspect. But not realizing that she could have helped me figure out a couple little things, and maybe it ought to be it's all God's will. But maybe I'll say maybe things could have switched up a little bit mentally. Maybe I wouldn't have been delayed into the man in the mirror. Maybe I would have figured that out in 2023, 2022. I'm trying to figure it out in 2026. So it's like little stuff like that, but yeah.
I feel like that's every man though. Like we're so caught up in building because that's what we're here for. To build, create. So we could take care of our family, could take care of our wife.
Yeah.
Me, I'm trying to get to go work. My wife, you ain't gonna work for nobody ever.
Yeah.
So it takes time, energy.
Say, bro, that's some grown man shit.
It's sacrifice too, cause timing, bro. Like you can't give them the time that they want. Females is all of give me the time, give me the love, show me love. Us is like, as long as you there and you solid, like I'll sacrifice whatever it is, 2, 5, 6 years, so that way you don't gotta step foot outside the house to work for no money. I'll do that. You take care of the home.
Exactly.
That's just me in traditional aspect.
No, for sure.
That's how I want my life to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I related to that though, bro. It's like you can't give them the time. Like you're so focused. You're building something, especially when you just started from scratch. It's like it's gonna take time, energy. You gotta learn a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
Make mistakes, and time might not be.
Exactly. Time not be of the essence.
Yeah.
That's valid though. That's a good question.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Answer, bro.
Nah, that was a beautiful answer. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really
love the honesty.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I resonate. I definitely resonate. I realized too, bro. Me and you, we live a very similar life,
bro.
Like I sit and think, like, dang, bro, like.
That's why, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? That's why when I go through stuff, I be coming to you, gang. When I be going through like some heavy stuff and stuff I don't ever tell nobody, like even like, you know, my day core, my boys, stuff that I haven't, like I'll tell you first before I tell them, because you, bro, you got a heart of like understanding because you've been through it with me or you've been through it like already. And so you understand, like when I tell you, it's not like, dang, bro, why you did that? It's more like, bro, okay, I see what, every time I tell you something, you never make a face. You be like, okay, all right. And that's why I be like coming to you, bro, because it's like, I never feel like I'm gonna get judged, or I never feel like when I tell you something, you're gonna look at me some type of way. Like you always got to understand the heart, which I truly appreciate. But I think it's because, like you said, we lived that similar life too. Like a lot of stuff I've gone through, you already went through. A lot of stuff we both going through, we doing it together.
That's good. We all need someone like that.
It's for sure. Like I know you got 2 big brothers, right?
Yeah.
I don't got a big brother.
Oh, true, you don't.
This is my big brother.
Yeah.
And like for him, you got brothers, but you didn't have someone that's like always in you close. So it's just like I know I'm that little brother for you.
Yeah.
And like that's just how I look at it in a sense, bro. Especially with you, like being that me and you close, but you really like my little brother's homie. Like, we never played on the same team together, but it's like when they ask him, like, nah, that's Fargo, that's you with me. You know what I mean? That's crazy how that works.
But you know what's crazy, bro? Like every time you say it, it's like, damn. You say you look at me like a big brother, but it's like we the same age, bro. So it's like, interesting.
So the reason I say that is because obviously I have a younger brother, he's a year younger, but like he's a year younger. Even though you're barely the same age, you're still 2 or 3 months older than me.
Yeah.
So it's just like my eyes, I always wanted a big brother, and it's like you're older, so you're my big brother. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. That's definitely how I look at it. It's just like you did things that I wanted to do with my little brother.
Gotcha, yeah.
But it's just like it is what it is. He wasn't that type of person. Cool. But I got to experience it with you. Yeah. That's why I say, oh, he's big brother. Like, at the end of the day. Because the same thing with like Didi. Didi's 3 months younger than me, but he'd be like big brother to me. Yeah. Like, he'd be like, that's big brother. And I'm just like, I know what it is. Because he didn't have a big brother. You know, he's the oldest of his 2 brothers. So.
And like even with me, bro, like I had big brothers, but one, you know, the oldest one, we obviously not that close in age, and then the second oldest one, you know, he's on his, you know, he was trying to achieve his goals too. So I had nobody to talk to, bro. Yeah. And my sister, that's a female, bro. So it's like hard to talk to her about man stuff. And I had no father, so I had nobody to talk to. And so when I be looking at you, bro, I've always looked up to you in a football aspect. I was trying to keep it a buck, bro. I was trying to be just like you, bro. I try to do everything you did, boy. And you know, I screenshotted every accomplishment you did, every achievement you did, boy. I screenshotted everything, boy. And I favored it in my photos, and I'd be like, I'm trying to be just like, bro. But like, then it got deeper, and now obviously when we started working out and we started talking real stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's like, I always looked at you like you said, like, you looked at me like a little brother. I looked at you like big bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I think, man, that's the whole thing too. That's thinking about what we're talking about, community. Yeah. Like having this, like having that, like it's crazy how it all ties into like this whole thing is fitness. Yeah. It all ties into like we met on the football field.
Exactly, bro.
And, you know, something like this, and this is crazy to think of. Yeah, that's crazy to think of. Damn, bro. Like when people be like, because next year me and him 10 year. Yeah. And then you. The year after 10-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, for school, yeah.
So it's just like, damn, a lot of people can't even say they can't go back to their 10-year anniversary.
I'm still cooler, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But we can go back to middle school. We go back to
elementary.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just like, damn, that's crazy. So it shows me that it's deeper than well, at the time just football. It was deeper than that. We was forced to be around each other. Exactly. Like we ain't even doing that, but we still
tighten it.
Yeah, for sure. And like, I don't know, that's just beautiful.
This is value.
Stop counting me, buddy.
How much y'all did, bro? Okay.
Count it up. Yep.
That was the same.
Okay, cool. I can live with that.
Okay. All right, take the next one out. I got 100 now.
Oh, you're 15? Okay.
We know you in. I counted you. I counted you. We know you in. You better hit 10.
Nah, bro, I went past 10 though. I went past 10.
You barely hit. Cause Brady ain't doing you like he do me. He ain't telling you, nah, bro, get lower. Like when we was doing the pull-ups.
Did I go low though?
No. But when we was doing the pull-ups, he would have told, if it was just me and him, he would have been like, no, bro. All the way down, chest, all the way to it. Yeah. He's sparing you, bro.
I didn't go low? I didn't go low?
No.
I'm not low on that?
No, we're not getting a full stretch.
Like low wise?
Like deeper.
I feel like I am though, bro. I'm not?
Nah, I'll show you.
All right, show me.
But I don't want you to do that because you can injure yourself. Like while with heavy weight.
Oh, gotcha.
If you was to go low, you probably would have.
Got you. This do
Not be
feel
able to
sore
come
right
back
now.
up.
Yeah, this so sore. But that's because my Thursday workout.
Well, why I feel like I'm the only one sweating in this bitch?
Are you sweating good? I
Well, you already know.
I'll tell you that. I'm sweating, boy.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
He don't sweat, but I feel like I'm.
I sweat a little bit. I'm kind of like Brady. You ain't gonna see it that much, but I'll tell you I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Tell you that. My legs?
Well, I mean,
hairy.
Yeah, we not.
that too.
That's probably what it is, too.
And I shave my arms, so I need decent stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
But there was a girl talking on social media. She's like, as a grown man, why are you walking around the gym with your legs shaved?
I don't know about that. I never did.
No,
But I know a lot of basketball players that
That shave
played
their
with,
legs?
bro. They shave their legs because their legs
What is
get
their-
hit like triple that, bro.
But there's no reasoning, though?
But I'm dark, so it don't look as
No, they're
bad.
dark too.
There's no reasoning why they say legs, just because it's hairy?
I know swimmers do it.
I think it's.
I know why.
Swimmers shave. I don't know why.
I think more for. Well, I don't know about swimming. Basketball maybe like sweating, and when you put socks on, it can pinch your hairs and stuff.
Y'all some prima donnas, bro. Whoa.
No, I said that's what I think. That's why they shave their legs. I don't, nigga. I hope, bro.
That was
What?
crazy, but that's a prima donna ass shit. Like,
Nah, I just assume. I assume. Because there'll be sometimes like say when your boxers get caught in your hair and it pinch you, it's like, I would assume it's like that for legs too, maybe. I don't know.
That could be valid. Good.
But look, this is what I was talking about when
Yeah, let me see.
I ain't putting nothing in there, bro. You can put one in there, like in the freezer.
I didn't see that on the top, bro.
Oh yeah. So this is what you was doing.
Really?
That's exactly what you
Yeah.
Really?
You'll see
Yeah.
that camera look.
Oh yeah.
Right
We
there.
gonna we'll show you.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought I was going deeper than that.
Nah, bro, you was. What it probably was is you probably
Move this.
You probably wasn't extending all the way up either.
Up either? Okay.
You was doing what we usually do when we
Yeah.
bench. We just trying to get that shit. This nigga's gonna correct you every time. That shit pissed me off.
So I'm not going all the way down? Yeah.
I wish you would have said something. Wish you would have caught you while doing that, because it's gonna be on your mind now.
No, I'm going to go all the way down. I'll tell you that.
You know what I'm saying? If we would
Oh, like, yeah, so I would normally do it.
He trying to get the 20 so bad. He trying to get the 20 so bad.
Nah, it's because I kept stopping. I think that I could
I was
have.
just like,
I kept stopping and I was pausing right here. It's all good though.
Man, bro.
That pump.
That boy swole, boy. Look at that.
We all swole, bro.
Hell no.
I've been telling y'all like, bro, yo, chest.
It's my chest. It's my chest. My chest is definitely.
Like when you always be like my shoulders or arm, I'm like, no, man, yo, chest. Like I be like, we'll be working out, I'm like, yo, this nigga chest like fucking boulders, bro.
You wanna-
Here, like,
You want to use that or go down so you can do the correct form?
Let me go down so I can do the correct form.
Let's do.
35.
Let me do 35, yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet? Oh,
Yeah.
You can't touch it. This gonna be the next workout that's gonna really hurt.
The next one?
Yeah, bend over.
No, nothing hurt. It's good pain.
Okay. Thanks, brother.
Yep.
Hello?
That's better.
That's better?
Think, yeah, you
Yep.
probably need to slow control. That one's a little weak, but it is.
That's better.
You gotta stretch all the way. There you go.
Yeah.
You feel that differently, right?
That's a whole lot different. Take that.
He left me for last. You already know I'm gonna eat you up, bro.
Okay.
22, nigga.
Nah.
Nobody talking to me.
No, we talking, bro. I'm about to ask you a question. Hey, bro, before you start, I moved that bucket. Man, go ahead. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm about to do, bro. I'll give you my sauce.
I know to turn my ears off, boy.
It's still bench or no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're doing another one?
Yeah, we still got it. This is
Oh.
what I said. You ain't
Oh, yeah, I didn't do it.
Go
I'm
ahead,
waiting
go
for you.
ahead. Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
get you all set up, bro. Get you situated.
I'm straight. Okay.
I'm gonna get you set up.
That's why I hate not going last. 4 sets.
Work. What question you got, bro?
All right.
You think I have to think of my answer before I get started?
No. It's when you started.
Okay. So Fargo, what's new? What's coming up? What you got planned? You got a drop? You got a drop?
Wait, I do. Yeah, we got to drop.
Hey, bro. Hold on, bro. So, when you was in high school, remember when I told you I'll never tell you? Yeah. You remember that, bro? Yeah. You want me to tell you?
I want to get so bad. I know you ain't gonna tell me on
Want me to
camera.
tell you? I'll tell you on camera, bro. But what number are you at? You at 4. You at 4,
I'm
bro.
at like 8.
Nah.
Swear to God.
This is not how last time, bro. Like when you don't know, you say 8. All right, that's 9. All right, we got it. 10.
Fuck you. But you gotta tell me, bro. You gotta tell me.
No.
First two, right? First one I did more than you. I know I did. Second one was even.
The first one I did 13.
I did more than you.
All right, and the second one was
even.
16.
I did 17.
Oh, I did 17.
You lied. You lied.
I wasn't gonna tell you, bro. I know for a fact the last one I did.
You won. This shit. Fuck that. You just gotta tell me now.
Nah, bro.
You gotta tell me.
That's exclusive information, bro.
There's something
That's
he said
like-
he would never tell you?
That's
Yeah.
something me and him. And I've been wanting to know, but he'll never tell me.
Since when he tell 8th grade?
Was it 8th grade?
This is 9th grade. This one I found out you
Summer.
did.
Summer, probably.
Did
Someone
what?
wanted to-
Oh, did something and then.
Whatever we talking about. You want to?
Nah, I don't care.
I was like, "Who's your first body?" He never told me.
Gotcha.
Never.
Wait,
told
don't
me.
say that, bro. You gotta. Body means person you had
Who's your
sexual intercourse with. Cause someone gonna watch this thing, we kill somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro. There might be someone in Chicago, bro. They talking about this nigga got bodies.
That is valid.
Who did you lose your virginity to?
Yeah, basically that's his question.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I ain't telling you, boy.
That nigga never. To this day, he was like,
Maybe when we're like 50,
this nigga was like,
we
he
old.
was like, bro, I just wanted to get it over with. That's all. Who was it? Who was it? Like,
That is crazy.
But like I was saying, bro, what's next? What's new?
Yeah.
On the agenda?
So we got Fargo season
Show 'em.
drop coming out. Fargo season right here. We got the daily tees. Shout out to Jaleel, our creative director.
Okay, Jaleel.
Okay, Jaleel. He created these designs. So we got the Fargo season with the FARG with the O right here with the season in the middle. Daily tees. We got these in black, gray, and white. And then we have the comic tees, which is like a boxy feel. So these are the regular fit tees. And then we got the ones that's a boxy feel, slightly cropped. Comic tees, those are fire too. But April 9th. April 9th. If this doesn't drop at the time, April 9th.
Okay.
So-
Specific time?
Specific time? Not really. You can check. Our email subscribers are gonna have first access. So what I usually do is I close the site down the night before, and the people that are email subscribed, they can go on the site. They have a password, they go on the site and they can go shop. But I close it down to the general public. so nobody can get in there until maybe like the morning.
For sure.
So
That's fire.
if you subscribe email, you got access to it. And then we got different pop-ups too. We got the next one we're doing is in UCF, Market Day at UCF, April 15th on a Wednesday. I know some people work,
If
but
y'all in the Central Florida area,
or if you go to UCF,
you go to UCF,
pull up.
pull up for sure. And we'll we're gonna drop the website, all your social media handles, personal and business wise, in the description below.
Appreciate that, bro.
Tap in, check it out.
Appreciate that.
You got one more, you done?
Also, he
I'm
made
done.
music too, so
That's what I wanted to
go
get
check
into.
out.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a question too.
Okay.
You go first. Yeah, he made music. Y'all check him
You
out.
said that, you was talking, you was like, whoop, whoop, and then you said, I think when you said, when I did music,
When I did, right?
and I was just like,
Yeah, bro.
you put this down, bro?
No, it's been.
It's always on 2.
I think for me, bro, like, I don't know, like, now I know what it is. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. I think for me, bro, it's just like the music aspect. I think I've always gave, my real passion is in Fargo season. If I'm gonna keep it a buck. My real passion of where I know I'm called to be at is Fargo season. And I just know I had a real talent in music. And so when I think about music, bro, it's like, I just didn't like don't get me wrong, I like the process, but I didn't like the industry. I didn't like where you had to perceive yourself in order to get your craft to be looked at in a way. I didn't like that. And so I was like, you know what? I've always gave 50%. I think I was telling you this. I always built 50% bridges. So I did music, football, and Fargo season. And I was building a 50% bridge in all of them. Then when I look back, I get done with football, I look back and I'm like, damn, what the heck happened? Because I got 50% bridges built and never 100% built. And where do I want my 100%? Then I sat back and looked like, okay, where do you want your 100% bridge to be built?
Yeah.
Music or Fargo season? And my passion is Fargo season. So I put all my focus in Fargo season, and in the music aspect, it's like, that's not really where my passion's at. So I want to put my focus and passion into the craft that I want the bridge to be 100% built at.
I got you.
And yeah, so that's why.
It's crazy because in the song Cosmic, he said that. He was like, he said, song Cosmic, letter to his son. He was like, stick to one thing and be good at it, because he was like, this is him speaking. He's like, stick to one thing and be good at it because your father was so talented. He did basketball, music, like, man, but he just never stuck to it. It was just like something he was like, I'm good at it, I'm gonna do it for the time being. But whatever that. So I feel like y'all kind of was on that same page when it came to the music aspect of it.
Yeah.
Why did you like? Did you stop? Let's stay.
I ain't stopped, bro, because that's in my family, bro. Like,
Gotcha.
my mom sings, like, even if she's just cooking, showering.
Yeah.
We all sing. That's all like in our blood and our nature, so it comes natural. But I started seeing myself stressing way too much, getting overwhelmed because I'm doing this by myself.
Gotcha.
Like, you got to learn marketing, you got to learn publishing, all this stuff. And it's like, I caught myself so overwhelmed in my head, I got stuck doing nothing for a long time. And I already got burned the first time. Like, when I was first starting, I was working with his manager. And then it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So I kind of took a break, got back to it. And then it was just so overwhelming, bro. That's why it's important to have a team. Like, no matter what you do, you need a team, bro. Or else all the stresses, bro, it's going to get to you and it can leave you paralyzed doing nothing. So it's important to finding the right key people. But me, like, I'm going to still drop this stuff, but I always told myself, like, because you got to fund it, bro. It's money.
It's funny. It's money.
So I said, that's not bringing in money right now, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
Focus on the one that's bringing in.
Yeah, and then the fitness, I started doing fitness because people was asking me like, hey bro, like help me get in shape. And I was like, all right, let me just see what it is, like be a personal trainer, online trainer. And I liked it, and I was like, all right, let me build this up, and then I could use this to fund that.
Gotcha,
But it's more so like money, bro. It's a lot of money.
This is a ton of money in it, bro.
Studio, bro, like all that adds up. And you taking out of your pocket where you trying to save, you trying to get a house, you trying to do all this stuff, and then this is like hindering you from doing all that.
Exactly, and it's a business to business aspect too. Like when you think about it, I'm investing into this product. I want it to get me back profit. This product is not giving me back profit that I want, that I'm invested in. It's like, what do you do now? You feel me? So it's like, that's where I was at with, same thing with music. Like I'm investing all this, business to business, I'm looking for profit, revenue. That revenue ain't hitting, gang, right now, where I'm at. It ain't hitting like that. Like, so it's like, where do I put, again, like that bridge aspect, where do I put it at? And I was like, Fargo season. And so,
yeah.
But yeah.
But I also, so very smart man I was talking to, I was like, this guy's already rich. Like he has his foundation and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you think about focusing on one thing, like mastering one thing and then moving on to others? And then he was like, oh, I got ADD, I got ADHD, I can't focus on one thing. So he said, I think it was Bill Gates. I don't know if I'm right, but he said, my favorite quote from Bill Gates, make as many dots as you can and then they'll connect in some way. So that's like Fargo season. When that hits and you still got music going, now you could be like, use your music in the background of like your video.
True.
Then everyone gonna go to that.
That is true.
Whoever likes it gonna go to that.
That is very, very true.
That's why I like it. I was like, I don't know what I have, but it's hard to focus just on one thing. So I was like, I like that analogy he used. Just
that
make as much
true.
dots and then they'll connect in some way. And then now you can have 3 successful businesses while focusing on one simultaneously.
No, that is very true. Because I remember Leo was telling me something like that too. He's like, bro, why don't you use, like when I drop promo videos for Fargo season, like why don't you use your music? And I didn't think about it. Like, and I started using my music a little bit, but then I obviously stopped making music. But that is very, very true though. Like looking at it in that perspective. I feel like that's the perspective.
Like getting into the social media and shit, like the content. I see why you use the music as you muse, because it's like, this is probably what's trending at the time. So I need the views. Like, but if you get to that point, when you get to that point where you like, I don't even need that, it's gonna show, the proof in the pudding is gonna pop, whoever watch, that's when you can start promoting like my music. It's like, you still don't have the numbers, it's just like, now let me, here, I'm gonna give you this off top. You know Just for the fun of it, and then if you like, you don't, it is what it is. But.
And I'll see like where I'm at, like, God could probably bring me in that atmosphere again with the music, and I'll see where I'm at, like with the music aspect. I just know right now it's like all my, and I'm starting to see the fruit of that. When I put all my energy in Fargo, but it's the most momentum I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've been doing it for 9 years. And it's the most momentum I've seen in the first 3 months of the year within the business, and that's because I put all my focus into it and really like crafting it, and so. That's why it's just like, I bet. But thinking about it in that aspect, it's like all the dots, because I am also day trade, as you guys know, and I trade for a company. And so I'm putting in all that aspects of like, okay, I'm trading for a company, I'm doing this. And the reason why I day trade is to invest, put the money behind scaling up for Fargo season and stuff like that. And so I know that's not my end all be all, but I know Fargo season is where I'm called to be at. And so that's what I'm doing in that aspect. But there's something I need to tell you off camera that I need to ask you within Fargo season. You too, Brady, actually.
We are
both of you guys.
in overalls. There's a question I did want to ask too.
Is yours?
I killed mine.
Is yours?
I killed mine.
No, that's not me. I don't know who that is. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be me in a little bit though.
Whose on is that?
That's what I'm saying.
Is yours? Tristan, that's
But
yours.
no, I ain't opened up nothing yet.
You
Dang,
didn't?
why is this? Yeah, I didn't open up nothing.
I thought I seen you open one up, bro.
You open one up, bro.
I promise you. Nah, what up? I've been seeing. I ain't open up nothing. I'll tell you that.
Cause I killed mine.
I mean, I ain't opened a new one. I was waiting until I was like, I wanted the one back there because I was like,
I ain't opened up nothing.
Yeah,
I ain't drink none yet.
I know that. That's me. That's gone.
Okay.
Both of them. So
You didn't open up one yet?
I did, but I killed it.
Oh,
Where's
where's
it?
the bottle?
I'm gonna take this one, bro.
But
Cause I know I ain't
I know
drink
that one back there.
All right, so
Florida. That's where you got from. Sorry. Go ahead.
the fact that we all play sport, we all play sports. We all play college sport. We all went to college.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't go where we wanted to be. Everybody wanted to be D1. You know what I mean? Like, what was you? Santa Fe was what? D2?
No, it was a JUCO, and then I went to HBCU in Alabama.
Was it D1, 2, or 3?
D1, but it was HBCU.
What?
It's different though. It's Talladega.
I didn't know you went there.
I knew you went there. I didn't know it was D1.
Yeah, but HBCU. It's different.
still-
like
I know,
no,
but
it's different.
Double
like,
A?
I know it's not Power 5. but
Double A?
it's just-
D1 double A?
It's
The Bethune
yeah,
D1
yeah,
double A?
Double A.
Yeah, Bethune. Yeah,
At
but
FAMU.
you see, they play like 2 Power 5 teams
Yeah.
on this because they're not really like crazy. Your school just plays straight HBCU teams. other HBCU teams?
But I wasn't there. Remember, I got injured. I wasn't there for the whole season.
Oh, okay.
So I ain't even.
And then
I went to Hamlin and Bethel. That was D3.
So like you got the D1 experience. You didn't get the full long with as a child, like children growing up. Do you feel like that motivated you, or that I'm gonna say discouraged? Like, do you feel like it motivated you, or did like discouraged you?
Not going D1?
Yeah. Let me get this in. You can talk though. That was my question.
It's different, bro, because my coach, bro, he made me like not even like basketball no more. It was one of those coaches. So it was like, it got to the point I was like, I don't care, bro. It goes from here. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
But it probably discouraged me because, one, I didn't have good grades. There was letters for me. Like, what was it? Barry University.
Yeah.
Like those type of schools. And then the coach didn't even show me the letters. He's just like, he don't got good grades. Like he's not, don't even bother with him. So it kind of discouraged me. I'm like, damn, like I don't even have the chance or the opportunity because of my grades. You know, I was just doing the same thing in high school, just BSing, not taking school serious.
Yeah. Especially in college,
Yeah, bro, and I'm right by UF, bro.
You was down the road.
Right by UF, and they party hard, bro, and it's a good time.
I'm already knowing it's a great time.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I'm already knowing.
Well, we got 12?
10 and 12 reps. Okay. What about you?
At first, it discouraged me because I worked so hard. I was like, how can I? It's like, damn, I really wanted that D1 scholarship. And fun fact, cool little story, Georgia Tech, when they came to spring practice, this is after you graduated, it was my senior year, going to my senior year. And I think I told you, I like picked up my homeboy, I ain't gonna say the name. But yeah, I told you, I picked up my homeboy and I like dropped him when we did a drill. Georgia Tech came to me, he was like, I'm thinking this the time. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm about to get offered, bro. Like, we lit, bro, I'm about to get offered, bro. So he said, hey, 22, come here. So I'm happy as hell, I'm walking up, I'm like, what's going on, coach? How we doing, Tristan Thomas? He's like, you got a big brother? I was like, yeah. He was like, I could tell, son. Tapped my helmet and walked. I was like, damn, bro, we serious? I can tell? That's what we I said, I could tell, gang.
Bro, I'm gonna spit my water.
Bro, I said, that's what we going with?
I could tell.
I could tell, bro. Wow. Bro, I was discouraged, bro.
What?
I'm like, bro, you did all that, bro. So the whole time, then I get picked up.
Did you do this yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the whole time I get picked up, you know, I go D3 and I'm like, I don't get no free college, bro, no free scholarship. And I was discouraged. But then as I'm going on in life, I realized that like, I'm so grateful because, and I'm glad you got free college, a scholarship for ride, but you always had the mindset, and where you stayed at was like, it wasn't lavish, and you wasn't getting these money that these folks getting now. And they used at the time stipends. They're not getting NILs, like real money.
I had the NIL hit senior year, but
okay, it was yeah. But I was happy that because it built this principle and this life lesson in me of like, we're gonna keep working. Like I was working in school. Yeah. Like after practice, I'm going to my valet job, working all the way up to 11 p.m., waking up at 6 a.m. for a workout, or 5:30 a.m. to go to 6 a.m. Weightlifting and conditioning, and repeating the process during spring football. And it's like I built up that process when football was over. I never relied on football like some of these D1 athletes do, which is sad. But when their time is done, they don't know what else to do in life because they got everything handed to them. And so that's where I became like grateful. Like, you know what? I'm happy of where, because I built this like principle and life lesson I can carry down the road forever, rather than these next 4 years or 5 years if you get redshirted type deal.
Bro said, I could tell.
Bro, gang, I said, yo, bro, I'm like, yo, it's time.
That's disrespectful.
I said it's time, bro. Everything I work for is for this moment right here, bro. He said, 22, come here. Coach Rob was right there. I said, let's go, bro. I'm walking over there happy as hell. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get offered D1, Georgia Tech. Hey, let me tell you something. He would have offered me. I looked at, bro, I commit.
Oh my goodness.
I swear to you, bro. if he would have said, all right, someone give me 4 hours, I would have said, all right, coach, I commit. Where the papers at? I'm signing right now.
Not even with the business, none of that.
I'm signing right now.
I don't care what position either.
What? I'm signing right now. Bruh said, you got an older brother, I could tell. I said, boy, you cold, boy, you cold. You cold.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh man. Damn, bro. So yeah, the reason I had asked that, obviously get y'all perspective, because he had a big brother, you know, big college. You was the first.
Yeah.
I was the first. I was lost. Yeah. I didn't know who. It was literally just me and Didi up there, man. Especially being where we went. You was kind of close to only 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Like I said, you had a big brother in a sense. Like, hey, man. And a little bit of weight on the Didi.
I bet creep up, boy.
But, you know, you had a big brother. Moms.
Yeah, my mom, yeah.
So it's
she went to
like,
college too.
You got people to go back to.
Yeah,
so
I was like,
especially me and Didi, but we was literally up there like, bro, you got any times niggas was crying in that dorm room because we didn't know what the hell. Like, we can't call nobody, talk to my folks.
Yeah.
You got to figure it out, and it's just like, damn. So for me, that was the beautiful thing. I'm glad I didn't. I ain't gonna say I'm glad I didn't go to one because I'm still salty about that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you got a story?
Yeah.
When you talked about what you just said with the coach?
Yeah.
Like Coach Rob, 100, bro, realest coach ever had. He used to vouch for a nigga. And I remember he showed me a text, FAMU. But he was, the coach was like, yeah, man, he's a great player, but he was like 2 more inches. You'll definitely take him. Florida State said the same thing. He's showing me the text, and I'm just like, yo. Coach Rob trying his hardest to get in there. Throw him a little money this and third, they wasn't biting. So for me, it was just like, damn, I always want to go D1, but seeing that as business too, it's a business aspect. But also seeing that, like, I didn't go cool, whatever, got full ride, D2, can't complain. But if I would have went D1, I probably wouldn't have been the man I am today, because I had to go through a lot, I had to go through fire up there, especially being up in West Virginia.
Ain't nothing there.
Literally, 1 street light. 1 post office, 1 CVS, 1 Dollar General, 1 pizza place, 1 bank. And that's it. That's all we had.
I'm gonna tell you where you got me.
What's that?
This is where you got me at the max, and I was like, okay, I might not get full ride, but I'm grateful to be in the city. When you sat there and told me, yeah, bro, I gotta include my Uber in the flight price. Yeah, for sure. I said, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I said, how much the Uber is to get to the airport? How far the airport is?
It's a 2-hour drive. Uber was like 180.
I'm good, bro. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm in Minneapolis. I'm 20 minutes down the road. I can get home whenever. Yeah. I'm like, dang, that's tough, gang. Yeah. That is tough.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. Because the coaches, we can't take y'all.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Because the soccer coaches, every person on our soccer team, men's and women's, they was from UK. Every single
for real?
All of them was from the UK, and their coach used to pick them up. They get a sprinter van, used to go pick them all up. So it was like, that shit used to blow me, but it is what it is.
Damn.
But we did 2 sets of 3.
We did 2.
I did 2.
I did 3. I'm about to do 3.
But yeah, that, and then obviously, like I said, that not going D1, because I got stories from D1 athletes that, bro, we literally don't do no work. Like, got tutor, got everything.
No, they don't do
you know what I mean? So like seeing that, if I ain't have food in the house.
Oh, bad, yeah.
If I ain't have food besides the calf, I gotta call old girl, I gotta call my old boy, or I gotta figure out how to get food.
Yeah.
Eating oodles and noodles and some shit. Whereas D1, you got this whole meal plan, even if that, you getting paid. Like,
you getting paid.
That shit.
And after your workout, I was going to some of these D1 facilities, man. After they workout, they got a whole fridge.
Exactly. Just
protein drinks, all that.
Bro, pick what you want, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that's something that I was a little mad about when I didn't go D1. Because at my college, it was, when I went on my visit, it was showing me, you know, how they make everything look good.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, we give y'all gloves and cleats. I was like, may not be D1, but you know, I got gloves and cleats, it's cool, get there. None of that. Well, but that's too tall. No. I get there, I'm like, so, you know, team issue gloves, cleats. The upper class looked at me like, what? I was like, y'all. Like, bro, why they lie to y'all? What? I was hot. I was like, what?
Hey.
Like I said, we only got that once. That was 2014 when we went to the championship. Other than that, no, bro.
That would have killed me, boy.
Yeah, bro, they shown up, bro. They got off on me, bro. That was I didn't have guidance at Wisdom.
Yeah,
obviously, we had Isaiah and Henry, but it was just like them boys was on their own.
They were doing their own thing.
Yeah, so it was just like I couldn't even really go to them. Not even go to them, but like I would say they gave me game here, definitely gave me game too, but it was more so the football aspect of it, not the classroom, not the
social life.
Social life of it, bro. So that was probably my biggest thing. Should we go up or should we stay the same? How it felt for you?
We go up, sure.
We go at 10. What's that? That was 10 on the east side?
Yeah.
I was gonna go up to 25. Just ended at 185.
I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 10 and 5.
Bro, I think I did tell you, bro, when I was trying to get back into school after I took a year off playing basketball, your school had offered me Concord.
Yeah, I remember, and I told you, I was like, bruh, if you come, there's you and this white boy named Tommy. To this day, it's the coldest white boy I've ever seen play basketball, bruh. This nigga dropped 70-something points, bruh.
For real?
Damn.
Yes, I witnessed him once drop 70-something points, bruh. But yeah, I was like, bro, you and him go run the show. He was a senior that year, I think, or a junior. And I was like, bro, if you do come up here, you know, at least you got 2 guys that you know. You know, that been here for a little minute. It ain't shit to do, but it ain't Santa Fe. But
Bro, Talladega ain't what shit to do.
I remember you called me too.
Ain't nothing to do over there.
And we was talking about the situation with that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like,
Yeah, there, bro. Where was it?
They would call me.
There was a lot of schools, bro.
They called me while driving his car. I'm in West Virginia. He had going back to Florida or Alabama talking about something on his car. All right.
You said what?
Remember you was driving your car, you was on the phone, he was telling me, he was like, bro, my car is something. You was driving from either Florida to Georgia, or, Florida, Bama to Florida. And you called me and you said something. I was like, I appreciate you calling because I know something about cars, but bro, I cannot help you at all, bro.
Oh.
At all.
I think
I'm waiting in West Virginia.
What car is it? I don't even know, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what was wrong with it at the time. But I got my car pulled all the way over there to Alabama.
For real?
Yeah, so I had a car. It had like some of my stuff in there too, like clothes and all that. And then.
But it was on was it like on the back of on a tow truck, or was it like pulled like on a left?
No, it was like on the actual truck.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah. And then like 2 weeks in, bro, it stopped working.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my car. And I was like, what the heck?
Yeah,
But this was kind of my fault. Well, not my fault because I ain't know no better, but I'm pretty sure it was probably like oil change.
I don't know why I agree with
You
that.
did 12?
I did 10. Fuck 12. God damn, bro.
But yeah, bro, you know what's crazy? There was a girl over there, bro. This was the baddest girl in the school. I played, but I didn't play because I was in a relationship already. But it was like, it's one of those relationships where you know it's by the end, but you didn't physically end it. So I was like, I'm kind of still in a relationship, so I don't want to do that to you.
Yeah, you know.
It's not fair to you and the other person without me breaking it off. And I'm not the type of person to break up through a phone. Like, I'd rather do it in person.
Yeah.
So I was waiting until I went home. Bro, you know the situation, bro.
He called me.
Yeah. So this girl it should have ended like a long time ago.
Okay.
So I just played myself, bro. Till this day, I'm like, not really because I'm like, I got a beautiful wife and kids, but that definitely taught me a lesson, bro. If you with a girl, bro, and I don't want to expose the story. If the girl no good, she's no good. She's not changing. You can't change nobody.
Yeah, you can't know.
So end it right then and there. That's all I'm saying. I didn't do that, and I missed out on like
A good opportunity.
good opportunity.
But
I don't regret nothing.
One.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I don't want to even get into the story, bro.
Nah, that's really you can't change nobody's heart, boy.
You can't.
They
bro.
gotta choose to do that. You can influence it, but change, nah. They gotta be able to choose to do that, and that's what I feel like a lot of people be trying to do. They be trying to change people's heart around them, and then get frustrated when it don't change. Like that's not your job, twin.
I feel like men do it, women do it a lot more than men.
Yeah, I can see it.
And I call it Captain Sable. For real. How can I say, bro? Like, especially, because I've done what's today, the 30, 29? We got 30 or 31 days.
I think it is 31.
So, Wednesday, which is the first, hopefully. Whenever the first.
Yeah, Wednesday's the first.
That makes 6 months of me single, not talking to no woman.
Nice.
Like, just enjoying myself, right?
Yeah.
And putting in the work that I needed to put in as a man, seeing what the problems that I had in the past and I needed to work on. Putting in the work there.
You put anything on there?
10 and a 5.
10 and a 5.
And realizing that like, I was a problem in a lot of the relationships. I didn't want to change my ways. Like I was stuck on this.
Yeah, you're stuck on your own ways.
I'm stuck on this. Like this is how I am. And then realizing like, bruh, I'm hindering the process. I may be losing out on women right now because I'm stuck in my ways.
Delaying it.
And then I used to always tell women too. I used to be like, I'm not looking for a relationship, just a good time. Don't try to be a Captain Sabo. Don't try to come over here and thank you for the persuasion to be in a relationship with you, because you're gonna be hurt at the end of the day.
Yep.
And I mean, for me, it's like it's an asshole thing to say, but for me, it's like realism is my biggest thing. So I'm comfortable and self-aware that it may come off as asshole without being real. Could say it in a better way. But yeah, I think a lot of people get stuck in their ways trying to change somebody so much, and it's just like, nah, bro. I can give you, because I got to the point where wasted words, bro. Literally wasted words. You try to tell somebody, bro, do this. You keep coming to you about your problems, but you're not trying to fix it. And you come to me, and it's just like, bro, I'm gonna tell you one time, only, bro. Like, that's all I got.
Exactly.
Like, that's all I. Don't come to me about it again if you're not doing, especially if you're not doing nothing about
To
it.
do it, yeah. To change
like,
it.
If you did it and it didn't work out, all right, let me know. Let's figure this shit out. But other than that, I'm done.
I'm done with that.
We
too.
done?
Yeah.
So I'm done too.
Yeah. Great workout.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yes,
sir.
So thank you for coming.
For sure. Appreciate you
Yeah,
having me. man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
So this is tradition. We didn't do it on the last one with Jalen, but there's a marker, there's a brick. We need you to
It's
write,
a great idea, bro. I love this.
Yeah. So we need you to write your first name, last initial,
Uh-huh.
your quote that you live by,
Okay.
and then write the date on there.
Okay.
Let me bring this down.
Yeah, you could. This is tradition. We building this shit brick by brick, man.
That's fire. I like this.
Listen, bro. If you need a phone, you don't want to mess up. Cause
No.
I did the same thing. I like do not want to misspell anything.
No, this is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
Take your time, bro. Ain't no rush.
I want to figure out how.
Go through a phone, cause I got a lot of I got a lot of notes in my phone that I just, when I'm having a tough day or whatever, I'll just go back and read them. Like, all right, cool. So if you got something like that, just go ahead and.
I got you.
We did a good time. What? An hour and 24 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You got 188 likes.
Oh no.
TikTok, good.
And a date?
Yeah,
Yeah.
today's the 29th.
29?
29, 26.
26, that's it? Okay. There it is.
Sir,
All right, brother.
Picasso, go ahead and read out our phone.
So it says, as long as you ask for wisdom, the Lord will grant that to you. And it's crazy because you asked about wisdom, and this is literally what I live by. This is something I ask the Lord for every day, as soon as I start my day. ask for wisdom. I feel like we try to go through life trying to figure it out on our own. And you have somebody that will grant you wisdom. Now, if you don't believe in the Lord, that's fine, right? But here's what I do believe, is that, and remember when you asked about like, okay, community, right? And we talk about community, asking somebody that's been through it. If you don't believe in him, that's fine. But what the Lord will do, even if you don't believe in him yet, what the Lord will do is he will give you somebody that he already granted wisdom to. So now you can ask him, how do I do that? And without you even knowing, you think it's, oh, like I'm just asking big bro, I'm asking my dad, I'm asking my uncle, whatever. The Lord already gave you that person because he knew that you're not going to trust in me yet, but I'm going to give you time to take off old wineskin and put new wineskin on. So at the end of the day, like I said, like as long as you ask for wisdom and search for wisdom, it will be granted to you, but you got to go and try to ask for it. You got to go do the work to try to find it, but you will get it day by day. And it's through those, like you said, experiences and through those life things that you go through, you're able to kind of shape your mindset and mold you. So it's what I live by each day, and this is what I go by each day. And every day is a process. Every day, I love that you guys said brick by brick, bro, because this is exactly what life is. Every day is brick by brick. I'm moving on to this brick to this next one tomorrow, and I'm focused on present time. And at the moment, focused on this brick today. Tomorrow, I'll worry about this brick. Next day, I'll worry about this brick. But it's all within the wisdom. So appreciate y'all having me, man. I love this, bro.
Hey, if y'all like content like this, subscribe. If you learned something, if his story touched you, leave a comment, man. And it's what it's about, building a community.
Exactly.
So that's all I got.
Do your famous play. We catch y'all on the